So that's the bus into Whitby. Actually not too bad the weather-wise here, but he said maybe it's rain later on. So it's a +3 day here in Whitby. Just been in the weather's been absolutely full, so I'll have a look at somewhere else. I'll be wandering around Whitby today, and I'm staying the night, so let's see where we go. I'm quite surprised how busy Whitby is today. This is Thursday, so it's midweek. The kids are back at school, so I'm quite surprised it's this busy. You want to go on a boat trip? £5 for 20-minute sea trip. I think I'll give that a miss.
Guys, we're just about to leave. Any more? It's 20-minute boat ride. £5 each. Under fives and dogs.
So I'm going to go and have me Asda meal deal. £3.74 for me coffee, sandwich and bag of crisps. I'm going to go and have it over there somewhere down by the harbour. See if I can keep the seagulls away from it all. As you can see, everywhere is busy today. Even though it's a little bit inclement weather. I'll have a walk up there later on to the 199 steps. I've been in there before, Dracula experience. Cakes, £3 for a Cornish pudding, apple rhubarb and custard. Wow. I do have a sweet tooth, that's why my weight goes up and down. I'm going to try a few of the bars today. I'll have a walk around Whitby at night time and see what the atmosphere is then. Hopefully I'll find somewhere with a bit of live music on. The pier. Pints for £3.50. Can't go wrong at that, can you? £3.50 a beer. Loads of ice creams. So I'll be in there later on. Looks very nice. Cameron's beer. And the Magpie Cafe. Only ever eaten in there once for the fish and chips. Very nice. Fish and chips, mushy peas and a pot of tea. Cost a fortune. But Magpie Cafe is famous. Everybody who comes to Whitby knows about the Magpie Cafe.
I'll never get on today, I will have that basically.
Just a simple one of them from my friend. Patio heater. Looks a bit of a dilapidated shop, doesn't it? That could do with a bit of tidying up. There, Magpie Cafe. Let's have a look, see how much their fish and chips are in the Magpie Cafe. Large fish and chips, £21.50. Won't be eating in Magpies today. Tours on the boat for a £5, 20 minutes. So here I am in Whitby. This is the closest I can get to doing my same videos when I had my coffee and 2 toasties in Rayong, Thailand, where I live. Had a coffee and 2 toasties from a 7-Eleven shop and drank it down by the beach. Well, this isn't quite the same. It's a little bit more expensive, but I am down by the beach as much as I can. Whitby Beach, and there's obviously Whitby Pier. And what I've got is a Cafe Latte Grande cup from Starbucks, but from Asda. Chicken and bacon sandwich, 401 calories, and a bag of crisps. So this is the best I can do as far as replicating the same video at my beach in Rayong. The sun's trying to make an effort to come out as well. Very nice. This time next week I'll be back in Thailand having my coffee and toasties on the beach. Deck chair hire, £4 plus one deposit. Hire is for all day or part of the day until 5 o'clock. This path before. Very pretty. That's my exercise done. Halfway there. Some nice little cottages. Onwards and upwards. That's one way of bridging the road for the scaffolding. Coming towards the top, towards the whalebones now. Some very, very pretty poppies and flowers. And the famous whalebones of Whitby. As you look through it. And it's got a beautiful view of the Harbour of Whitby. And you can see the 199 steps, which we'll go up later on. So the park here, to an hour £2.90, 4 hours £7.30. Wow. So eventually, when I got in, it took an hour or so to eventually get the codes to get in. But yeah, the room isn't too bad for £34 for the night. Nice kitchen, not that I'll be using the kitchen of course. But tea and coffee, I'll have some of that before I go out. And nice bathroom. Just frustrated to get in, that's all. So okay, I've got my codes to get in, that's the only other thing, no keys. So if you don't remember the codes to get in, you'll be stuck outside. Well, that was a frustrating hour trying to get into there, and I've just come out now to go into the town and it's raining. Doesn't look as if it's going to be much of a shower though, so anyway, walk down into the town centre. Hopefully I'll have no trouble getting back in tonight, fingers crossed. But I won't be doing one of them again, self-access with the key codes, sending it to email, sending it to e-address, sending to email, sending to your booking.com, sending it to your phone. So sometimes going cheap isn't the best answer. But I had a pint in the pub down there, and thankfully they had internet in there, so I was playing around with the internet. But it was a frustrating hour, that's for sure. Maybe it's a poor signal on the telephone as well, and that poor signal meant I couldn't get in touch with the people. Just, you know, when all the things come at the same time, well, all them things came at the same time. Frustration, a little bit of annoyance, but the room, when all said and done, is okay and the bed's very comfortable. So let's hope I get back in there tonight. Walking down this street, the Rusty Sheep's pub. I went in there for a few times because me and my friend renovated, or helped to renovate this property into 3 self-contained flats, and we did all the rewiring to it. This is a number of years ago, but yeah, it brings back memories of this street and working on there. and it was a good payday when I got paid for that one, because I was working full time as a firefighter and part time as an electrician. So I came up and down here as and when they're required, and yeah, I enjoyed the work, enjoyed what I did, and I got some satisfaction because it was my work that did it. And that was, it's got to be 25 years ago, maybe something like that. So maybe it's time now to redo it again. 25 years later, they said rewire every 25 years. But I enjoyed doing it. Self-contained, 3 separate self-contained flats. So this is where I am. Seems to have quietened down a little bit now compared to what it was when I first got here. But we're going to have a walk over towards the 199 steps. A couple of big black clouds coming this way, hopefully it's okay. Going across the bridge now. When all said and done, it said on the weather forecast 60 to 70% chance of rain today. So I've done well to get away with it. Everybody knows this bridge, the swing bridge. Look at that blue sky over there, plenty of clouds, but it's beautiful. So go down a little walk down the side streets now. Now on to the 199 steps. Let's go and see what the view's like. And I'm not going to count them because I've counted them before. And I will get out of breath going up these, that's for sure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Halfway up. Nice views. Made it. Wow. I guess the old heart beating. It's not freezing cold wind. It's chilly, but it's not freezing cold like it was at the beginning of May when I came. A pint of Doombar in Whitby, overlooking the harbour, outside seating. Whitby overlooking the harbour, £5.40. Wetherspoon's red card, £2.20. Okay, the view is different, but a big price difference. Pint of Doombar in Wetherspoons at Whitby, £3.40, £2 cheaper. I love Indian food, jalfrezi and garlic bread and a papadum and a pint of beer. As you can see by the summer clothing, it's not like a beautiful warm sunny evening. people have still got the coats on in June. At least the wind's died down and it's quite pleasant now. But as all the tourists have left, it's very quiet now.